connecting with others. Social media is weird. Social media is a wonderful breeding place for introverted people because I'm talking to a camera and the camera is between you and me. So when we start connecting, like if we were to do a meetup or something, like when I hear YouTubers talk about meetups, I get anxious inside. Like, oh my gosh, you have to meet 100+ people at one time, even if it's 20 people at one time. That scares me. And I know that sounds weird. That sounds weird coming from someone who puts themselves out there, but I'm just being honest. Like, I just want to be honest. Speaking of honest, there is a quote that someone said when I was watching Shameless Maya's videos. So when I was watching Shameless Maya's playlist, she went to the streets of New York and interviewed some people. And this guy was shamelessly promoting his CD. And she interviewed him, and he said, you need to be honest with yourself and then represent that to people. So that really stuck out to me. Be honest with yourself and represent that to people. So to me, that means there's like some steps that have to happen. You have to get to know yourself so that you can be honest with yourself. For me, I believe in God. I'm trying to think, how am I supposed to get to know myself? Well, I need to get to know the person that created me, God, better, so I can get to know myself better, so I can be honest with myself to represent myself better. So I think it's a process that I want to move towards. And I don't know why. Like, I could just stay in my box. Like, I could just stay, focused and quiet, but I just can't. And I don't know why. It's just in me. Like, I want to live an extraordinary life, and I realize that to do that, I have to push myself outside of my box. Like, these last couple of years, acting has kind of taken off, like, locally for me, because I've just kind of said yes. Like, I've just stopped being afraid of, I'm not completely unafraid, but I've reached out, I've connected with people, I've tried projects that sound scary. I'm not going to do anything to go against my morals, but I just finished a short film where I had to play someone who committed suicide, and she struggles with depression and guilt. And it was scary because I really had to be vulnerable in some scenes, but it was so rewarding. Lastly, I wanted to find a word that represented me. Like, shameless represented what Maya wanted to do. And for me, I think after a lot of thought, I came up with Be Fearless. I know Taylor Swift named her album Fearless, and I love Taylor Swift. And I thought fearless was a great word, and I wanted to make it more active. So, be fearless. I just think that's the best word. I'm not trying to copy Taylor Swift or anything. Fearless. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I want to have a successful channel. I want to have wonderful opportunities. I want to be at peace with myself. And I don't know what's on the other side, but I'm willing to take the journey. So, thanks for watching if you watched this whole thing, and stay tuned for an awesome 2014. Bye. I just want there to not be inconsistencies between the inside and the outside.